So you want to take a class at a community college. Well, the first thing that you should do once you figure out which class you want to take is to complete the course pre-approval form on the admissions webpage to get confirmation of how the class will transfer to UNC. You can find this on admissions.unc.edu under the credit tab where it says current students. This will tell you whether Spanish 3 at Wake Tech is the same as Spanish 3 at UNC, for example. Then you would take the class, ace it, I'm sure, and send your transcript over from the community college to admissions once you get your final grade. Admissions will process your transcript and apply your transfer credit to your tracker. There's no special permission that you need to get before taking a class at a community college, but there are rules for how many credits you can transfer over, so be sure to ask your advisor if you have any questions.
Hi everyone, Erica Forslund here with the College of Arts and Sciences Academic Advising. This question this week is, you've applied for graduation, what should you do next? If you have applied for graduation through Connect Carolina, then you are all set and ready to go. After you submit your graduation application, our office will review your Tar Heel Tracker information and we will let you know if there are any concerns. If you haven't heard from us, that is a good thing. If you have heard from us, make sure that you're meeting with your assigned advisor or come to drop-ins to talk about any concerns that may be apparent with your graduation. The other step that you can take to be proactive is to go to the registrar's website and look at the graduation information. This is really helpful to make sure that you order your cap and gown at the right time, and are also making sure that you have all of your work needed by the degree conferral date as well. Make sure that you're keeping up with your department's announcements to know when your departmental ceremony is, and make sure that you have the graduation date on your calendar as well.
Hi Tar Heels, this is Ann McCann. I'm a Thrive Advisor that works in the Steel Building. And today is a beautiful Carolina Blue Sky Wellness Day, and we are taking some questions from our advising inbox. Okay, we're gonna answer this just kind of out and about today. And the question is, can I still drop a class? And the answer is yes, with a few things to think about. We can still drop a class post-census date, which this term was September 7th, and we can drop in Connect Carolina with what we call a W notation on your transcript. Keep in mind that UNC does have a cap on the number of W's that can accumulate on your transcript during your academic career here at Carolina. It's not something that you'd want to have become a pattern if you're looking to apply to graduate school or professional schools in the future, but when we're evaluating student progress towards graduation, keeping in mind eligibility concerns and progress towards your degree, sometimes a W is the right choice. So a few things to keep in mind when you're considering withdrawing from a class. The first thing is you need to check and make sure that the class that you're considering withdrawing from is not one that requires a continual enrollment. And one of those types of courses would be global language courses that you are using for your general education requirements towards graduation. Another type of course that you would be restricted from dropping in Connect Carolina would be English 105, because it's a first-year foundation class. If you have any extenuating circumstances which might necessitate a W in one of these courses between the 2nd and 8th week of the semester, please speak with your advisor as soon as possible. And another important consideration is, if you're trying to drop a class at this point in the semester, you need to make sure that you're not going below the 12 credits required for full-time enrollment. Any move below the 12 credit limit is going to necessitate a conversation with an advisor because we could be concerned with eligibility, we could be concerned with progress towards graduation, we could be concerned with financial aid impact. Please remember to use your resources: Learning Center, Writing Center, Math Help Center, Econ Aid Center, any peer tutoring that's available to you, as well as your professors and graduate assistants during their office hours. Come talk to advising if you have any questions about the circumstances of dropping a class. Thank you, Tar Heels, and be well.
Do you have any questions? You can sign up for a time to meet with your advisor at the website on your screen. You could also meet with advising during drop-in hours at the times shown here.